Yeah. Today we're going to be playing some more of Astral Divinity and hopefully get past the ball. Oh, let's not do that. And then, yeah. Sorry for no face cam again. I'm really lazy, but yeah. Let's get this going, shall we? I'm just realizing, by the way, is my OBS like weird? No, it is full screen. Oh, is it gonna do the thing again? Okay, good. What the? What? No, not like that, you donkey. Yeah. Yeah, today we're gonna be playing some Astral Divinity and saying hi to Draco. Hi, Draco. What's up, Draco? I'm gonna do a little bit of a different warm-up today. Because I feel like the warm-ups I've been doing have just been like, wow, let's play the game for like an hour in the copyable and not get any better because it's skill-based. So I'm just going to do each part like a couple of times and play from zero to see what happens. I also decided to burn off the alt tapping because I'm lazy and I kept dying for no reason. Hi, Tim. What's up, Tim? I think something that I need to get comfortable with streaming is not having to use facecam every single time. Because I feel like there's days where I want to stream, but I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm presentable. Like, I just can't be bothered to have myself there, so I'm just like, okay. So I'm just having a lazy day today. Want to see some funny old spam? Sure. Sent on Discord? Okay, okay. Why does my arm feel like it's hurting? Have I done something wrong? That's fire. You should do that from zero, Tim. Oh, don't tell me this is gonna, like, do a stupid thing. Thank you, Draco. Have a good night's sleep, bro. What's up, hi, Fear? How's Astral so far? Annoying at times, I'm not gonna lie. But I really like the level as the level. It's just like playing it is a bit annoying because there's just points where like you just suck. Like there's nothing to do. You just suck and you just have to deal with it. So yeah, that's great. Because it's so like incredibly skill based, like there's literally just nothing you can do. The ship. No, it's the ball before that sucks. The ball is genuinely like so just stupid. Dude, how are you complaining about everything that's not hard in the level? The shit parts of this level are like actually good. At least in my opinion, anyway. Never struck. You should be shot for that. I'm not gonna lie. The ball is literally by far the hardest part. Is this ball as well? Okay, that one. It's just a pain in the nutsack. I really want to practice alt tapping with this level, but like it just makes it more consistent or less consistent than it needs to be. And when it's already like randomly inconsistent, there's no real point. You know? So why is my arm like hurting, bro? I like barely played GD yesterday. It'd be really awkward if I ended up stopping stream like an hour in because I feel like my muscle is hurting. I guess so, yeah, but like, I don't know, I just don't... I don't star grind, so that's the problem now. Dude, that would literally take me like 6 months of active grinding to get where to you are. Where to you are? Nice. What even is alt tapping? It's basically where you go between your space, like a key and another one, and click double the speed. Hold on, let me do a showcase of it real quick. When I can do the wave part, apparently. Why am I struggling with this wave? It's not hard. Like that. But people do it way faster. It's basically just like butterfly clicking, but with 2 keys, so you can do it like a bit faster. And it's like easier to control in an attempt. I'm taking my dressing gown off, bro. I feel like I'm too smothered and I'm too comfy. Oh, get this shit off of me, dog. Right, there we go. Play mouse. Yeah, doing that on mouse ain't happening, dude. Like, I'm gonna just be real. Yeah, that's a better showcase of it. Dude, this robot is also kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie. It's like weirdly hard. Oh no, I don't get it. I've always known about alt tapping, but it only got popularized by like WizKid in like top play. Which is why like Zoink made it in TS2. Probably. And Quantus. It's why I was able to get progress on Exasperation 2, because he did it for that like 60 wave that looks silent fucking Akbar impossible. Okay, man. This sounds like low-key middle heavy. Now I think about it, like it's mainly just like wave to like the robot. Actually no, the wave at fucking 80 is also awkward, and the ball. I don't know, man. I feel like my glasses need cleaning. $24, $39 to $72, $45 to $95, and $69 to $100 on critical heat. Nice, dude. Critical heat looks so cool. I really want to beat that at some point. So we're gonna do it for letter C. Obvious, no chance, dude. I already have a level around that difficulty in the works, and that's taken me 30k to even get it closer to runs. So. Okay, I'm gonna do this part one more time as well. Okay, is it conclusion? No. It works really well. Yeah, critical heat, I played the duel at one point because I really wanted to go for it, but I know I just like stopped because I was playing something else. I was kind of learning it for fun. But yeah, critical heat is super fun. By the way, there's only one level on the alphabet that is list-worthy, and even that won't be list-worthy by the end of it. And that's mainly just because I've realised that playing levels that are hard with no practice on stream gets kind of stressful, because I don't feel like I'm getting any closer to beating it. I feel like it's boring, so I get a bit stressed. So I'm gonna leave like harder levels. Like, it doesn't mean to say I won't play hard levels on stream. It's just more a thing like, I'm not gonna play ridiculously hard levels until I feel comfortable off stream to play it on stream, which will usually result in it being like around 2 runs, like just over. Needs to get to drop from 0, and then I'll have it in 3 runs on day 3. That's crazy, dude. I don't know how you're doing that. You kind of the goat for that, low-key. I could only dream of getting that kind of consistency on a level like that, I'm not gonna lie. Just being that good that quickly, like, oh my god, dude. The only time I've ever done something similar with a list, even with Cosmic Cyclone, I got that in 2 runs in 3 days, and then, oh no, I just dropped it the day after because it wasn't fun, because I played it too much. Oh wait, I just realised I don't have any of these on. Oops. When they decided to play levels up, enjoy. I mean, that should help be how you play the game anyway. There's no point forcing yourself through something you don't like at the start. Can I do this ball part once, by the way? Or just like this section once? It's mainly these clicks, by the way, that's hard. Like, I don't know what, I just can't, I don't know if it's the fact that I can't see. Or what, but like, there's something about these timings that are just super difficult, and it's really annoying. Oh my fucking god, dude, this is so... I don't know what's going on with OBS, by the way, but for some reason, every time I tab out or like open Mega Hack, like, it just disconnects the game from the screen. And it's really annoying because I don't know how to fix it. Like, I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if my OBS is just like out of date. Or like not up to date and that's like causing it or what. But like it's just so weird, dude. Like what? How does that even happen? It's not like display capture works either. Display capture just doesn't work straight up. Okay, man, cool. Whatever. And then knowing my internet's gonna like die or something to make this just stream even more of a failure. Oh, go away. Go. Go. Yeah, I don't even know what the next level's gonna be yet, by the way, and that's mainly because it's being picked by someone else and by a mystery wheel, which will be really interesting. Go. 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 I'm really excited for that, I'm not gonna lie. Go. Go. Oh, whatever. First, something I wouldn't understand that you struggle with is like this weird loop-de-loop here. Because for some reason the hitbox like sticks out like really far. That I can understand dying to a lot, but like that transition really isn't that hard. I kind of forgot my face cam angle is like usually different. I don't know why I put it back up there. Okay. I don't know why I'm just like terrible at this level. To be fair, I only played what's it called? I only played for like an hour yesterday. I didn't play the day before, so I guess it's understandable. Go. Can't lie, there's fuck all extremes that are good that begin with B. I mean, kinda. I have a level in mind that I need to beat, so... I planned out the entire alphabet, by the way, just straight up. I've got some pretty good levels, which I'm really excited to try out. Especially later on, there's some really cool levels. Backlights or BOJ. Backlights is not that interesting, I'm not gonna lie. BOJ is cool. But I played Backlights and just like, I just don't get the hype. Like, the only thing that's cool about it is the fact that it's got the Oblivion song. Like, there's some cool bits in there, but like, a lot of the gameplay is kind of jarring. Or like, weirdly, or just awkward. Weirdly hard or awkward. Okay, man, not sure. Brimtamic Paradise. Yeah. I've never really cared for that level either, to be honest. Also, that's a good run. I think I've done this run like multiple times, bro. I don't get it. To be honest, for A, there's like almost too many options, but I thought this would be the best one because it'd be good for a thumbnail. I had progress on it, so. Okay, don't do that. Let's have a look, actually. B. Bloodlust would have been cool, but I have a better idea for that level. But TC3 would have also been good. I need to beat that at some point. Just because Dan has been, like, on his knees begging for me to play that. Beeper Womba! Yeah! Spelllock's cool. Base Cave's cool. I want to try Base Cave at some point. Bouncy Ball? Apparently that's a level. Breakout Redux! Yes! Peak! Black Lights. Bangarang. Bangarang is ass, dude. Oh my god. Never played Bangarang. It's so ass. Betrayal of Destiny. Yeah, there's not that many levels, you're right. Anyway, From Zero time, let's go. Yeah. I don't even know what level I've chosen for C, actually. Oh wait, no I do, never mind. Apollo 11. Isn't that like a 4-minute boring level? Or an interesting? I don't know about boring because I've never played it, but... So I'm kind of lagging, but it's fine. I don't know why, because I was, you know, fine the other day. That's pretty fun. Yeah, but it's like 18 years long, though. See, when I beat this, I'll have 8 of the 10 levels beginning with A on the first page. But I'm not beating Amethyst, and I'm not beating Akron. Oh, fucking hell. Why is every level begin with A hard? Every level that isn't list-worthy, I have beaten as popular. But as soon as it gets into lists, it's long. Main lists especially as well, like, bro. I've done a lot of levels beginning with A, huh? I really wanted to do this, but I don't know, I just... Because I've got that other level going, I didn't want to ruin my arm on stream and then force myself to play a level off stream too. Also, yeah, I get it's your opinion. I just don't agree with that opinion, to be honest. Is it not showing what fucking game I'm streaming, bro? It's not cool. Might want to update the title. To what? Oh, don't tell me it's fucking bugged OBS, bro. Oh no, it should be fine. Why would I want to update the title? No, that's my new best. I got 73 like months ago. Yeah. I'll probably start grinding this level a bit more when I finish the first video going up on the Beanie channel in like 3 months. Which will be nice. But, yeah. I'm basically gonna do this, then start the Secret Santa level. And then I'm gonna do some deco stuff maybe. I kind of want to have a healthy balance of different kinds of content on this channel. Or on the Beanie channel. Like, I don't want to just be like extreme demons. Which was kind of my problem with my Pokemon channel, but I don't know. I like the idea of having multiple like kinds of videos. I just need to not overthink this channel, that's the problem. Because like, I overthink YouTube stuff so much. But I just need to do. What? Excuse me, sir. This is the thing I don't like about Astral. It's like, you just go through points where you can't do anything. And there's no explainable reason for it. Like, even if you feel like you're locked in, like, it just feels ass. I don't want to just sit here in silence, you know? But I might have to, just to get a good attempt, and then I'll be fine for a bit. Like, what am I doing? To be fair, I didn't sleep that well, so I come to think of it, that could be why. I think I woke up like 5 different times. It doesn't help that I'm fucking lagging as well. We're dropping FPS. It's consistent, but it isn't. It's inconsistently consistent. Like, I'll go away. Dying here just sucks, because you didn't die to this spike, and you didn't die to the beginning, so you just die to something that's like, you shouldn't ever die to ever. Funny how that works, isn't it? Yep, because that spike hitbox is goddamn stupid. Oh, go away. Oh. Oh, Billy. Like, bro, dying to that ball should just never happen, ever. I don't want to just spend the whole stream complaining, though. It just, I can't help, it's just so easy to complain about this level. Because it's not good. Job Eater. That's certainly a title for the level. There we go. Oh, bullshit. Yeah, hi Constino. What's up? Just go away. Stupid level. I will say, by the way, at some point I could randomly just, like, disappear. And that's because I did kind of half have a plan. And by half, I mean, like, a quarter of a plan. So if that ends up going through, then I might disappear. But, yeah. We'll see. I don't know if it'll be today or tomorrow, but yeah. Thanks for the follow, Creeper. Or Crapper. This attempt's not for you, actually, because I died. I was going to say this attempt's for you, but I died literally immediately, so... My brad. Oh, for God's sake. Hello, cool stream. Keep going and good luck. Thank you so much for the good luck. I'm going to need it today because I'm just like really bad relative to how I've been the last couple of days of playing. But yeah, appreciate that. Hopefully you're doing well, by the way. Shabazz 55. Oh, stop doing that. I know it says 73 here, but I got that a couple months ago. So, yeah. Hopefully we can make that slightly or a better bass today. Oh, not when I'm doing that. But, you know, you go through ups and downs as a GB player, you know? You go through the highs of consistency and the lows of dying to the dumb things over and over again, but that's fine. You're on PC, right? Yes. If I was on mobile, I would be like 10 times worse of a player. Probably. I say probably because you never know, but let's be realistic here, like, almost definitely. Nice, you're on mobile. Awesome, dude. Nice. Yeah, I remember back in the day playing on mobile, it was so hard. I don't know how people do stuff on mobile. It's probably a bit different now, but back then it was just... Back on my iPhone 5, or iPhone 6, whatever it was. It was just so dumb. Dumb as in difficult, because the physics back then were just so scuffed. I don't know if they're actually better now, to be honest. I don't know if the TPS change, if the actual game helped it mobile or not, but I'm assuming it did. I was able to beat Tosu V2 on mobile, so that was pretty cool. Oh, dying to that? Really, bro? Like, who dies to this thing? What even is that, bro? Oh my god. Well, good attempt though. Take that. 66. New burst. And 2 runs coming back to it. Snow, I just died. You must be rage baiting if you think I'm that quick. There's no way, bro. I literally just died. Like, update title, quick. Come on, chop, chop. Nah, I will. Just now, though. Just give me a second, rather. But good attempt. I don't know why I died here, but, you know. Good attempt. It's, yeah, because I got 73, like, months ago. Update on YouTube as well. Shimposh. Bad hitbox. It's not even a bad hitbox. It's just like... Because realistically, it lines up with these, so it's not really a bad hitbox. It's just a bad death. That's all I can really describe it as, so... Let's quickly do that part. Let's see what I would have gotten if I passed it. Okay, apparently I would have died there. Not too bad. Wait, you're him? I appreciate that, thank you. I am him. I am a he-him. Alright, let's go again from 0. I'm glad I passed the ball, by the way, because the ball was, like, ultra mega, like, screwing me over. For some bizarre reason. I mean, I know why, because it's the hardest part of the level, but, like, I didn't want to keep dying that today. I don't mind now, but, like, before that attempt, I didn't want to die that. Because it was just like, ugh. But I'm locked in now. Have you got a YouTube channel? Yes, it's Beanie. I'm actually multi-streaming on that. Hold on, let me link my channel. Just for convenience sake. I mean, I technically have 2 channels, but this is my content channel. If you want to go sub over there, feel free. This will be a highlights video uploaded on there at some point in the next few weeks. Bearing in mind I beat this, like, soon. Which I don't think I'll beat it soon, but consider I only just got 66. But give it a couple of days, I've probably got it. I've also got another video coming out, hopefully this weekend, but we'll see. Might be early in the week, next week, because I've got something planned for, like, basically the entirety of Sunday. Considering my sleep schedule right now, anyway. So, yeah. Oh, I got fucking... Oh, what does that mean, bro? I got, like, munched by the slope, bro. What was that? I knew it released late, but I didn't expect to get munched. Oh, who dies there? That was literally like the... Oh my god, dude. Good attempt, though. We do take those. I guess I'll update the title again, shall I? Ugh, such a hard life. 81. And now my title isn't like baiting people. That's huge. I was actually kind of nervous that attempt, I'm not gonna lie. Oh well. Oh, that's not what you do. I'm glad I didn't die in this UFO as a best, because that would have been really cringe. I've done it a few times in runs, but like, I didn't want to do it as a best. Okay, I would have just died in the ball, which would have made sense, to be fair. That ball is weird. I am hoping once I get past that ball, there's a very solid chance that I can beat it. Because although that ship is hard, like, I feel like I'm pretty good at it. Flashback to me when I say I'm pretty, or flash forward rather in the video when I died there like 3 times like a moron. Oh. Okay, apparently this part's the hardest part of the level. That's pretty cool. Thank you, video game. There you go. Wasn't that hard, was it? I don't know how I got 81, by the way. Like, I literally just got 66. That was so silly. Oh, don't do that. Oh. Also, I forgot to say, Creeper, thanks for the sub. Appreciate that one. Wow, crazy. We did 86 to 100. New best run. Real. I know it's time to video game from zero again, and hopefully, honestly, like, I don't even care if I die at the ball now, because I've just got past it twice. I just hope my pass rate is better than, like, 12%. You know what I mean? Or whatever it was beforehand. I think I got to the ball, like, 10 times and only passed it once. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I thought I died, so I recorrected myself and then just held like a moron. Like, what am I doing? Like, who actually does that? Just doing actual like spacebar tapping there for fun. Fuck. You know what's funny? The moment I stopped complaining, I got far. Maybe I should just stop complaining and I'll get somewhere. Because, like, I didn't complain for, like, 10 minutes. I got 2 new bests. It's just enjoying the finer things in life. Like Astral Divinity. Oh, that death is so bad. Oh, God. Didn't even get to the mini clicks, but oh well. See, that positive attitude, that's what I should have after dying to the ball. Like, wow, I got somewhere cool. Not, I hate myself. Like that, I should not be doing that, you know. I should just relax a bit, chill out, have some fun. You know? I love how majestic the beginning to this level is, by the way. Like, I think that's the best way to describe it. It's just majestic, you know? Cheesy Ronald. Not the Cheesy Ronald bomb. Where is he? There he is. Well, until quarter past. Appreciate the redemption, Thin Shadow. How's it going, by the way? I'm good. Yeah, I don't know how I got 80. I got 66 and 81 within 5 minutes of each other. Also, it's glad to hear you're good, Thin Shadow. Yeah, I don't know what happened, dude. Like, I stopped complaining and then started getting, like, attempts at the ball. So maybe that's, like, a sign. actual plumber. Oh my god, all you do is fix pipes. How's Visible Ray, by the way, Tim? I know you said it was peak, but like, have you played it today? Because Visible Ray is Visible Peak, and I won't accept any other answer. You have? Ooh. Do anything cool? Or are you doing anything cool? I don't know if you're like mid-session or like while playing it at one point. 63 on Delta. Ooh. I know that's an interface, by the way. I really want to beat Delta Interface at some point. Delta Interface would be so cool, dude. Because I need to finish the Interface trilogy. It's the only one I've got left. It's the first one. $47 to 100, 38 to 77, last click of Moonlight Eve. 21 to 59 times 2, and 23 from 0. Nice, dude. That's what you love to see. See it back? Hi, Crapper. You beat Anahita and Molten Mercury. I've heard good things about both of those levels. Anahita seems like up my alley because it's like ship-based from what I know. I think at some point I'm going to do like that, Ancestral Calamity, and Brintanic Paradise. I think they're all Terraria themed levels, right? I want to do all 3 of those levels at some point. I don't know if you have, by the way, Crapper, but I said thank you for the sub. It's super fun so far. That's so based. Oh my god, dude. That makes me so happy that someone else enjoys Visible Ray. Funny enough, actually, there's some story time here. So when Mason was, or before we actually got good, me and Mason both made a bet to each other. If he beat Renavant, I would beat Visible Ray. And we both did it. It was kind of crazy. But he beat Renavant much before I did. And then I was like, okay, I should probably beat it at some point. So then I got around to it early last year and ended up beating it. So yeah, it was like a cool bet that we did that we ended up sticking to, which was nice. I don't know why we chose specifically Renavant and Visible Ray, but like, I think we were both just playing those at the time when we were a bit worse at the game. We weren't like bad at that point, by the way. We both had extremes. It was just like they were way above what we were playing. Yeah, it was a cool little fun story time though. Oh, I wasn't ready. I'm sure you will beat it. I don't know about beat it today, bro. I got very lucky with those 2 attempts. But I'm happy with the progress, and that's what matters. That's what you love to hear, Finn Shadow. Oh, fuck. This click is so weird, by the way. You have to hit it late, but it doesn't look like it's a timing at all. Great first chat message. What does that even mean, Space Division? Oh, it's like a... Never mind, I'm stupid. But yeah, this click is like really weird because you have to like click it late, but I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. Also, by the way, I've decided that Cheesy Ronald now means I will use the cube until the end of the stream. So I'm gonna do that instead. Cheesy Ronald, my goat. My Tartarus goat. So hi Iconex, what's up? Nothing much, just laying down for now. That's fair. That's fair. Sometimes you need a little bit of chill time, you know? Although weirdly, I like never do it. I don't know why. I probably should, but I'm just lazy on that. Actually, no, it's the opposite of lazy. I usually just like brain rot on YouTube Shorts for like half an hour and then I'm good to go and do something else. Oh, I had these two timings, bro. Let's do them. Let's do them. Oh. Go. 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 Yeah, this part seems pretty okay. No. Oh, don't do that. I feel like that ship is going to be so much harder from zero because I've already had like one death there that shouldn't have happened. I feel like there's just so many spikes that randomly stick out, especially at the bottom. So yeah, I feel like I'm probably going to die there a lot. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh. If you could have $1 or give $10 to give to me, which would you do? You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb here. I would give you $10 on the premise you would, like, give me a sub. How about, is that fair? Or you donate like 200 bits. I think that's fair, right? I think that's a fair deal. 200 bits is better than one sub because I don't know. But it's just, for some reason subs are like really weird. I don't know how they're calculated on Twitch. But yeah, I would say I would give you the $10 in return for 200 bits and then you can have the other $8. Do you think that's fair? Because that way, I double the profit I was going to get, and you still get $8. Isn't that smart? I think that's pretty, like, smart. Also, where's face cam? I just can't be bothered today, I'll be honest. Still don't have a card to pay with. But in a general scenario, if that was the thing. Like, if any viewer, like, said that, I'd be like, okay, I'll give you 10 on the premise that you donate 200 bits. Because realistically, what am I going to do with $1? So I'm better off bargaining to get $2 and they get the 10, you know? I could just bargain and say, hey, you can have 10 and then just like split it, but what do they gain from that situation, you know? Like, sure, they gain $5, but it's less profitable for them. Oh, what is that? Yeah, something I mentioned earlier, Mike. I'm probably gonna try and do streams where I just don't use facecam, purely because I feel like I need to get comfortable in having either or. Because in my head, it's like either no facecam or no stream. When realistically, it should just be just stream, and if you don't feel like having facecam on, then don't. Because I don't want to then just not stream, because that's why I didn't stream the last 2 days. Well, it's mainly why I didn't stream on Wednesday. You know? Because I was like, oh, I can't be bothered to have facecam on, but... Exactly, yeah. So you either lose $10 or gain $1. It's like stupid. I think also just in general, I'd get a notification. That's what. Epic. I've got pizza tonight. That's why. Oh, I'm going through one of those phases where I don't think I can do anything. Yay. Oh, never mind. We can get here at least. That's somewhat interesting. Oh, never mind, I suck. Going to that ship that isn't like the one swoop just is so unfortunate. It's like, wow, you could have done well, but instead you did that. But it's fine. How's Job Eater going? It's going pretty well. I got 81 today. I was literally thinking actually after I got it, like, you weren't here for it, which is kind of funny. You would have missed another completion if I just fluked it. Yeah, overall, pretty decent level. It's just the ball at 50 is impossible for some reason. dude, I lagged and it put me off. I don't know if you saw my FPS drop there, but like, I felt a bit like off-put by that. What did my mum even message me anyway? You didn't see it? Oh, fair enough. It looked like it anyway. But yeah, the Wheel of Doom. Like, what is this, bro? Oh, I don't know why I exited out, actually. I'm just gonna keep playing. I'm gonna go shit, beat the level, don't beat the level whilst you, oh my god, dude. That's a lot of ads. Listen, man, I don't choose the ads, I just kind of do the, ow. Also, I just realised, right, I messaged my mum, because she basically said, like, oh, we've got pizza tonight, that's pretty cool, right? So I responded with, oh, fire. And she, I feel like for a second, she genuinely thought there was a fire in the house. And I've never said fire to her. So, like, you know, that almost gave her a mini heart attack, which is funny and also, like, oops. That's exactly what you want to say to someone who doesn't, because I know, like, sometimes I'll just say things that I say to other people, because obviously it's not going to go around, I'm not going to go around talking to my mum like I do, like, my friends and stuff, but, what does that mean? Okay, whatever, sure. No, I just, it has to be there, there we go. Deadpan voice and she thinks it's an actual fire, yeah. Is the screen frozen again, by the way? No, it's not. Okay, good. No, she would know if there was a fire, bloody hell. I'm not just gonna message her in one word, fire. If that's what I said when there was a fire in the house, I'd be more worried for myself than other people, by the way. I don't even know how a fire would start in this house. Like, genuinely. Also, going back to what you said about the Naz Crimson Planet thing, that's really funny. I don't know how that's happened, but I respect it. Some pieces of tech could explode, but, like, realistically, what are the odds of that happening? Like, don't get me wrong, I've not got the best cable management ever, but, like, I'd be seriously impressed. Hi, Fair. Welcome back. Yeah, the odds are not 0, but they're very low. So there's no real need to worry about it. least in my opinion. Is it like an unwritten rule of like the first 20 attempts from 0 have to be ass? Or do I just need to lock in? Never mind, I just need to lock in. You suck. Locked. Yeah, locked out of a good attempt, more like. Oh, tits. Oh well. I just had the thought, right? Like, imagine what it must be like as a massive streamer, right? Because you know, like Kaisenat and stuff, right? Hi Jappa, what's up? You know when they look over at that OBS and like most people see like, you know, like 10 viewers. Like I think right now it shows me I've got 8 viewers right now, right? I'm not complaining about having low viewers or anything. If anything, I'm happy. 8 is more than I expected. But like, imagine looking over and just seeing 100,000 people. You know? Like imagine. Like, how do you process that in your brain, like, not only the first time, but, like, over a consistent, like, period? Must be ass. I wouldn't think it'd be ass, because you'd be having fun doing it. Oh, the slope thing. To be honest, I don't get why that death actually happens. I think it's because you manage to, like, time this, you bonk this. But, like, I don't know how to avoid it. It just kind of happens sometimes. It's really silly, stupid in my opinion. Fix it. I'm just gonna deal with it. It, like, barely happens. It's kind of why I think being a massive streamer would suck. Can't really interact with anyone. I mean, realistically, right, like, the bigger your chat, the more accustomed you are to deal with it. A lot of the time. At least if it's gradual, like, of course there's some instances where you just get raided and there's 700 people in your chat. Being able to interact with streamers more engaging. Oh yeah, for sure. And I feel like if I was to get like even triple the viewers I do now, which I actually used to at one point, like, I would be so happy. And like, if somehow I'd like 10x my current viewers, like, I don't know, I'd always try to make my chat interactable. And I'd still try to like interact with people in chat. Because I know like Vortrox and Doggy, like, they don't even try anymore, I'm pretty sure. Or like, they barely do it. And that's just because there's so many people, it's kind of hard. But I try my best to like interact with people as much as I could. Because I know, at least from when I was younger, like, getting a streamer to read out my message, or like a big YouTuber who's streaming get to read out my message and be like, oh, you responded to me, like, it feels so cool. Oh yeah, of course, Consuno, yeah. Doggy be having... Yeah, but it's 12k YouTube viewers, so it's basically like 5 real people. I will say as well, if you're in a bigger chat, you can seem like an absolute idiot just sending like random messages. Like, you seem like a proper NPC at times. Because I've had that where like I've sent like a joke in someone's chat and they're like, bro, what does that even mean? I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot, like, out of context, that just sounds really stupid. Because they probably like said something like 10 seconds ago that you've mentioned and they're like, what does that even mean though? Yeah, it is hard to make it work the bigger you get as a streamer, but I'd love to try and make it work. I mean, the pasta makes it work, right? And he's like a decently sized GD streamer. Then again, the pasta's more been about personality than like skill at the game most of the time. Like, he has his good moments, like he beat Varden, obviously, like, you know, Kino's Edge of Destiny, but all of that, and he makes it work there. Zodiac as well. But like, when you were watching the Kino streams, you weren't watching a Kino stream, you were watching the pasta play Kinos kind of thing. And that's what I'd ideally like for my streams. It's just like for you to watch me play a level rather than watch the level and have me there, you know? To me, streamers' charts have always been a first world problem. Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. If I was even making like 50 a month, I'd be incredibly... There was a point where I was doing that, by the way. Like, there was back in 2022 when I was like popping off, like just after I beat Thinking Space, there was a point where I was earning like a solid amount. But yeah. And it wasn't solid, but it was like about the amount that I was saying before. It was like under 50 a month. For like every other month I was getting that. And then there was some points where I'd get it 2 months in a row. Add icons to your icon wheel. Oh, I forgot about the icon wheel again. You know what, screw it, man. I'm just going to make a new wheel. Screw it. Right, let's go. Icon wheel. What's your in-game account? I was about to say J-Flash. What? FinShadow? Is it just FinShadow, your account? 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 Is You can't see it, but just Fin Shadow. Okay. Right, save wheel. Icon wheel. Bang. Oh, my chest. Ugh. Back in the day, yeah, back in the day when I was, like, consistent at stream. But I want to be more consistent. Thank you for the blessing. God, my chest, like, weirdly hurts after that. By the way, I'm just going to start the icon wheel all over again. Because, I feel like it was too easy before. Like, people would just, like, spin the wheel. And then they would already be on it. So if you want to be on the icon wheel, redeem and then put your, username. And I'll add you to the wheel. Because come to think of it, it was like kind of pointless putting the icon wheel there when it was like... Mike, what did I just say? I'm restarting the icon wheel. So your name will not be there. Fin Shadow is the only icon set on that wheel. I know you're saving up for second hardest, and it's gonna probably take a bit longer because of it, but... You can suffer, like, however many points it is. How many points even was it? I actually don't remember. It is... I actually don't know. How many... Oh, 2,500. Yeah, you can manage that. You can manage 2,500. Because it goes from a 100% chance for Fin Shadow to a 50-50 for you. When you do that, by the way. Have 100k soon. He's still very far off, second hardest. By then I might even beat a new hardest. Or second hardest, low-key. Which would make me play, like, something like, I don't know, Natural Disaster or, like, the Golden immediately after. Which would be interesting. Okay, man. Yeah, but the best part is that other people can redeem it and it'll land on your icons. It's a long-term investment, you know? And maybe I'll increase the price at some point, so it might be worth doing it now. I don't actually have plans to yet, by the way, but there is a chance I do it at some point. If I put myself on there with someone else. In simplest terms, once you put yourself on the wheel, you're there forever, and it can land on you at any point. It's not like a one-time thing, like once I get your icons, it's done. Which, honestly, this is a lot better than it used to be. Like, now I think about it, because, like, I used to just have, like, all of my friends' icons on there, like, all the famous YouTubers and whatnot on there. And now it's just Vin Shadow. Oh, you fucking titty snuggler. I know how it works, but I'm also pretty eager to cross 100k. Yeah, finally, dude. After me, like, on and off streaming for, like, 3 years, you'll finally hit it. Although I'm pretty sure you've mentioned you've spent, like, a good 20,000 channel points. So you should be at, like, 120k, but oh well. Eventually we can get to a point where, like, will it beat it this stream? But I need to be more consistent fast before you can start gambling your points. What, bro? What is that, man? Who dies there, bro? That's so, like, that's so Grimmothy, man. I thought I hit that perfectly, too. Oh, well. I think I'm kind of cooked with GD again. I don't want to do anything that's not just a little social. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, you popped off for, like, Crimson Planet, at least. You did something, you know? Are you still gonna do the, like, Secret Santa thing, Consumer? Still excited to do the Secret Santa thing, yeah. That's gonna be fun, dude. I can't wait to stream that. Because someone, like, might be watching, like, hey, I gave him that level, that's pretty cool. It might just be a relevant thing, but it's up to you. I mean, I guess you did also mention, like, your list thing, but... I don't know. Like I said, it's up to you. That's why I like playing levels for a medal kind of thing as well. Like, not just, like, to finish a progress or something, because I've got... If I really wanted to, I could sit down for, like, a year and finish all my progresses, but that would be so boring. I say that as if, like, most of my next few levels I've got planned aren't progresses, but, like... You know what I mean. Anything that requires dedication, I can barely muster up a few extra sessions. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel at times. Which is why it's important to, like, try and not make it your main focus. Which is what I'm doing with... I'd say spoiler alert, but it's not really a spoiler with Shikatsu. Like, Shikatsu, I am playing in the background. And I know that it's going to take a while, but as long as I don't put it as my main focus, I'm chilling. Well, I only spent like 45 minutes playing it yesterday. I got like really solid runs for that time. Just feels extra bad knowing that in like 3 weeks I've gathered 2,500 attempts total. Maybe you do just need to play something much harder then. Like something that forces you to grind more attempts. Like not specifically unknown, but like that as an example. Like just forcefully play like a grindy level. Because that way you know your effort's being put in by your attempt count. Then it's going to be the same thing but prolonged. I don't know, man. Like, of course if the level's harder it's going to take longer, but I just saw the fact that you mentioned like, oh, I haven't spent many attempts in like a super long time. For a longer time. That's what you need to focus on, is just having fun. Probably. It depends what your goal is, you know? If it's to put a lot of time into something and get something out of it, then a harder level's probably the play. How did I not die there, by the way? What the hell? I looked so dead ass though. You just blow massive horse. Like, what is that, death bro? Problem is, GD is not a fun game for me. That's something I've never understood, is like, the better players that I know just don't have fun with the game. I don't know if it's just because they force themselves into, like, shit situations or something, but like even Echo's the same. Like, Echo gets off GD, like, they've recently got 92 on Solar Flare in, like, a couple days of coming back to it. And now, like, every time they get off, they just feel like dog shit because they spent however long and didn't beat it. Like, they don't focus on the fact that it was fun at all. I just don't get that. Like, at least personally, if something's not fun, I just don't do it. For buffing when I'm locked in, which I was able to do more consistently in the past. Yeah, fair. When you've got that momentum, it's a lot easier for sure. That's the thing with GD, like, it's completely momentum based in terms of skill. Like, if you've beaten levels like, for example, in your prime, when you beat like Karez, Lotus Flat, like all of that, like in a row, it was so easy to just do something around that range. But the problem is, like, also if you push yourself too hard, then you burn out. It's finding that right mix of like momentum, motivation, and like knowing what your limits are. Which is what I think Dark's very good at. Dark is very good at conserving momentum whilst still enjoying the game. And like pushing himself when he can. Which is what Scream Machine was a great example of. I think Dark beat 3 new artists this year. Oh, you beat Sunburn, cool. Yeah, like, Dark is really good at, just in general, like, just beating stuff over and over again. Borderline Insane Demon. I can kind of agree with that. It's like Aku difficulty. And not the Aku we were playing in Random Cube Mix yesterday. That was, like, top 1. Yeah, Castling's definitely not borderline Insane Demon. I don't know how it was Insane Demon like for a time. I wouldn't say harder than Bloodbath, because I know you didn't have a great time with it, but it's definitely like in that easy, like, beginner tier. Whereas Bloodbath's like very hard tier, I think, or hard tier, something like that. Castling is a cool level. I like Castling. Also, I've got a weird, like, every now and then, right, I don't know what it is, but, like, every now and then, I feel like a pinch in my back, and it's like there's a cactus, like, in something behind me that just, like, randomly, like, pokes me every now and then, and it's, I don't know what causes it, because the only thing that's behind me is a cushion, and obviously the back of my chair. So, like, what could possibly be, like, prickly? Other than, like, something literally inside my body. But even then, like, that's not how things work, you know? It just, like, randomly happens, and I really do not understand why it happens. But you know what it does every now and then, it's kind of annoying, but I've just got to deal with it. Has been the main draw of GD, always for people. And this comes some kind of fine line. Maybe you do got... Yeah, but it's been going on for like weeks. It's not just like a... It's not just like a today thing, it's been like for a while. Thorns don't just... Yeah, but it's not like I fell in a bush. You know what I mean? Like, recently. And plus, how would it get, like, specifically in my skin when I've got, like, a t-shirt on and stuff, you know? Like, I change my t-shirt a lot. So when I have an off day, I know I'm not grinding at maximum potential, which feels pointless. And off days is the norm. I think that's just your expectations, to be fair. Like, obviously, well, yeah, of course it is. But, like, when your expectations are high, like... you either perform to the absolute best of your ability, or you don't perform at all, like you said. Which is why when I get on, I never expect to beat a level that day. Like, I genuinely can't remember the last time I got on to a level and expected to beat it that day. Like, there's never a point where I'm like, I'm gonna play good today. I just kind of like get on and have fun. And if I play well, then like, whoopie-doo. Like, I hope to play well, but I never expect to play well, and I think that's a big difference. Maybe it's just like a mindset thing, but... yeah. And sometimes that hope gets too strong, and that's where there's a problem. Is it like when you're just sitting at your PC or whatever? I don't know, mate. It's mainly when I'm sat down at my PC. The OCD, yeah. Makes you feel like you're never improving. I can see that, yeah. I can see why that would be annoying. I don't think I've ever thought like, okay, I feel like I'm not improving. Actually, no, I definitely do feel like that. But like, it's never because of how I'm physically playing. Like, of course I'll get off a session and be like, oh, I did not do well at all today. Oh, I barked mid-sentence, that's great. How do I put it? I actually don't know how to word it. I do get that though. Like, about not improving after day 2. The thing is, like, once you get through the first few days of your free trial of consistency, as I like to call it, you've just got to wait to... you've just got to let things settle in a bit. Especially with harder stuff. Like, you either beat it day 3, or you're just, like... I don't know. I don't know how people beat stuff every 5 days. Also, I have not got far in a while, huh? I don't even think I've got to drop in a while. I've been too busy yapping, but it's fine. But yeah, I had that with Arctic Lights. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but like, I got fucking 24 to 100 3 times and 90 in like the first week, and then I didn't beat it until the 3rd week. During a heat wave, might I add. And yeah, it's not great. I think something that I struggle with as a player, like, with not improving, is just playing from 0 too late in a session. Which is what I'm trying to get better at, like, especially this next few, like, months. Is with Shiketsu, right, like, I'll be honest, I got 44 to 98, and I was grinding so hard from 44 trying to get to 100 before I played anything else. And it just wasn't happening, man, like, I just couldn't do it. And it was really demotivating, because when I played from 29, I was like, oh, but I haven't done 44 to 100, but what's the point? What I should have done is just done 44 to 98, or like, yeah, do 44 to 98 by chance, like, a week after, and just try and play from 0, like, a few days later. Because playing from 0 is the main thing you should focus on improving at. Like, of course, at some points you do need to lock in and spend like an hour or 2 from, say, like, whatever percentage that you're struggling with, but for the most part, it's just from 0. Like, of course, being comfortable in the copy is important, but that's something that always holds me back. It's like just playing in the copy constantly. That always happens with hard levels. I'm not gonna lie, I fully thought I was dead there. Ah! Hello. I have no idea how to say your name, but you messaged 3 minutes ago. Hi. In YouTube chat. Actually a sizable I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I turned most ads off now. I mean, not like you can tell because you can't see the bloody settings, but I swear I remember turning ads off. Or not ads off, but like, especially pre-rolls off. I don't know. I'll have a look. Minute of ads every. That can't be right. I have not set my settings to do that. I know that one for a fact because that's 6 minutes of ad time an hour. That's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I have like a minute an hour or like 2 minutes an hour. Like max, maybe 3 minutes an hour, but that's just because it's like the revenue goes up after that point. But I can turn that off really because I don't get like enough viewers to get AdSense or anything. Not AdSense, but like money from ads. Okay, man. Michael, have you had the same problem with ads, by the way? Just out of curiosity, because it shouldn't be that if it is. You got no ads? Oh, fair enough. Consumer's just being trolled. Oh, okay, fair. I know there's probably at least one locker. Has anyone else had a problem with ads? If anyone feels like bothering to speak. Because if like more than one person... I mean, I'll still check it after stream, but... If more than one person's had that problem, I'll check it now. Oh, for crying out loud. Other than that 65 attempt, I haven't really had like a solid attempt in a while, huh? Even that was a while ago now. Hashtag locked. You suck, major ballsack. Oh my god. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, apparently the dropship's the hardest part of the level now. That's good to know. Never mind, it's free. Lol. Why'd I do it like that? Okay, apparently this ship is just like, there's no click button now. Which is great to know that I've just lost my click button for the most click button-y part in the whole level. Oopsies. Okay, man. I don't think I've ever clicked early for that last click, huh? Or like too early. Let's have a look, see. Just having a quick check at Discord, because sometimes you never know what's there. Whatever. Let's go from 0 again. Let's go! Hello, mystery name that I can't say. What's up? Oh. Did not mean to do that. Oh, don't go too high there. Silly. Bastard. Weirdly, this beginning isn't that boring. I don't know why. I feel like it really could be, depending on the person, but for me it's just not, thankfully. The thing is the energy the level gives you. I think that's the main thing. It gives you a lot of energy. Oh, the ship! The Circle of Doom! Oh well. It happens. To be fair, I literally was just dying there in the copy because I didn't have a click plan, and then I went too high. So it's understandable, really. Hi, Shadow. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You just missed me at 55, I think it was. I looked up and, yeah. I'm good, just chilling. That's fair. That's fair. Love a bit of chilling every now and then. W straight flat, I know, right? It's your fault. I wanted to see what you said. Real. It's never my fault. It's always the chat's fault. Why'd I? Look, you guys are making me die. With mystery powers. As also known as me just talking, because that's what your streamer does, you know? They talk. Oh, the ball! Bollocks! Just realised the end screen indicator is on screen for like 1 frame before I exit. You really need to not be so hasty when you beat the level, dude. Look, how'd you not just go like, yay, thank God, dude? Like, why'd you not react in the end screen, dude? It's like, I don't get it. To be fair, I guess you have beaten it before, but you just need to be a bit more patient with it. Because I don't care. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. I wouldn't say you're washed, you just don't have the motivation to, like, get back up there. Because you could still wipe the floor with something as a second hardest if you really cared enough. I thought I was washed and I'd beat, like, half of my top 10 this year. It's just more about caring and accepting that you are just better at the game. That's like something that's really tough, actually, accepting that you're better at the game. Just don't get too cocky with it. That's also a problem. You gotta find that right balance of knowing you are better at the game now, but also like not being cocky with it and going for something way harder than you need to. For improvement, anyway. You can't just play whatever level you want most of the time. I have no idea what that means. At least in my opinion, right? And this is something that I've heard Napasta talk about. I think it's Napasta that I've heard talk about. Well, like, sometimes you beat a few levels and then you still expect to be at the same skill level that you were before you beat those levels, even though you have objectively gotten better at the game. So then when you pick up something that's easier, like, wow, this is, like, okay, this is a breeze, bro. Like, what happened? It's the fact that you got better. Like, with Crimson Planet, like, yours was smooth. Like, I know it might not have felt that way, but, like, you know, like, it was never going to be an issue for you, Crimson Planet. And then you probably knew that anyway, to be honest, but, like, I don't know, you've done so much since you played something around that difficulty. I mean, you beat Climax, bro. Actually, no, you beat Climax like a while ago. Been like, how long has it been since you beat Climax now? .5 months ago, damn. I thought it was about that time. I knew it was been about 6 months, but I didn't know if it was like closer to 8 or 4. I do think it could be a relevant issue, because you said from like day 2 that you didn't really enjoy playing it, I'm pretty sure. I think also some levels are just like a roadblock, even if you do enjoy them. Like, some levels are just going to be a pain in the ass for literally no reason. Like, of course they're still hard, but like, they shouldn't be, but they are, you know? I just realised I've got to go back to Rust at some point, beat it before it falls off the list. That'll be cool. I mean, I'm not going to focus on that because that'll put pressure on me, because it's like 138 right now somehow, but I don't know who's allowing that to happen when it's closer to thinking space, but you know. Or it should be closer to thinking space, but yeah. Rust is so hard, bro. Dude, I thought I was going to die to that jump. So I was just like, I was fully expecting to die to that jump, and then I got past it, I was like, oh, you know? That's what happened. Good attempt though, we take that. Yeah, literally Consuno. Also, I saw your thing about, like, it could have been a 3 to 6 stage drop. I mean, you literally did SNC in that time, and that's around the same difficulty. What is it? Here. No, yeah. Yeah, you definitely could have done that in, like, a similar time frame. If, like, other people were playing Crimson Planet around you, you would have done it in that time frame, I reckon. Oh, don't tell me there's fucking fireworks. Why are there fireworks? It's not even 6 PM. Dude, we've passed the fucking ball like 6 times today, by the way. I just realised that. It's kind of crazy, you know? The Ragnarok to Climax. The only reason I reference your Keras is because you beat a new hardest every week for like 2 months, it felt like. Oh. Okay, I need to stop alt tapping. Yeah, true. Consider true. My peak was definitely earlier in the year. I mean, when else have I beaten fucking Crimson Planet level difficulty levels like multiple times? I even beat like Omega and like Hyper Paracosm before that too, and Oro. Like relatively, that 1 week where I beat Rossi, Frozen Cave, and Gamma was like peak, but in terms of like actual skill, it's definitely earlier in the year. Fuck you, bloody bitch. Oh, cheers. Passing the Promethean UFO so much right now. This is peak. That's what you love to hear. Let's see how long it takes me to pass it. Prom. That click is so dumb. Oh. Well, I'll do a funny run. Hey, that reminds me actually, I'm gonna stop playing Promethean. Literally yesterday I did a practice run of Erebus and did like 20 to 60 in one attempt. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, I haven't played Erebus in like months. I just did like the entire hard section in one attempt. It was really silly. Trying to get the Promethean skill boost again, real. Next drop attempt, watch. Have some crazy skills. If I can get there, of course. That's the main problem. Oh my god, dude. That was not crazy skill. That was crazy dog shit. But a win. Okay, dude, like, let's not buffer that orb. That would be ideal next time I get there. Bitch. I wonder what FPS I'd drop to if I played this full detail. It'd be crazy, dude. There would be no FPS actually, I don't think. It would literally just be straight up like just slideshow type vibes when I get to like the robot at 70. Oh yeah, by the way, would you guys be interested in me like building a level on stream? Out of curiosity. Like, I know I'm playing the game right now and it's a lot different to like me building because I'm a bit dented, but like, I don't know, I've been kind of interested in building something recently. I don't know what difficulty it would be, but maybe an easy demon could be fun. But yeah, what would you guys think about like a building easy demon type thing? Like every now and then I just do that between extremes. Because I kind of want to make like a little series on me like building well, not an extreme, but like just a thing. It's like my first time ever building. Even though it's not my first time, but like that's what the title will be. I don't know, I'd be here regardless, I see. Oh, this time too late! Yeah, I would be down to... Oh, that's not Play Sigma. But yeah, I'd be down to try and build a level at some point. I don't know what song I would use, but yeah. We'll figure that one out at some point. Okay, that was ass. What do you do for final hardest? I mean, I don't know because I've not reached my skill cap yet. I think the hardest level I'd ever want to do is maybe Silent Club stuff. If that's what you're asking. Actually, no, I probably want to do harder. It depends on the level, dude. Oh, you batty crease. What is that death, bro? Do King Samalot remix? What's the King Samalot remix? Oh, he beat this level, didn't he? Sure, I'll give it an attempt or two. Why not? This is probably going to be absolutely, like, crazy, but... What is this, bro?
On July 7th and said, I'm gonna go to the mall and call this.
What is this, what is this, bro?
I woke up on July 7th and said, I'm gonna go to the mall. And Paul decided that at the mall, he was gonna meet Saul.
Okay. I respect it. Okay, that's enough of that. That's so crazy, bro. Cheers, King Samalot. My goat. I'm not keeping it, dude, because I'll be talking over some fucking death metal ass screaming. But it was interesting to try for one attempt. And by one, I mean, like, probably 5 I didn't actually see. The Gizbro. No, but that's undefeated, dude. That Titan Complex one is, like, undefeated. Speaking of, try one attempt on start pause. No. I'm trying to play from 0 right now anyway, so there's no point. Not the best thing to ever grace GD, but like, it's probably one of the better remixes out there, I'll say that. Dude, Gizmo should do one of the, like, hybrid demos. That would go hard. It's got, like, the similar aura. Actually, I wonder if that's on Song File Hub, because if so, I'll do a practice run. Because that's where the mod draws all the songs from. Yeah, it is. Okay. Titan Complex. Gizbro cover. It's the it's above high and low pitch. That's when you know it's goated. Right. I haven't played this level in, like, what feels like years. You just hear tech in the background. It's a bit quiet. Yeah, literally. I'm gonna turn my music up a bit. Fuck you in your portal.
It's alive, it's alive, it's alive. Now I know. Now I know what it.
Got some swag strats here.
Now I know what it feels like to
There we
be gone. Wow, boo.
Oh, okay. Aw. That was worse. Should I do covers like this? Hold on. What the fuck is he doing, bro? Okay. This level's such like an OG level, but like no one cares about it now, dude. It's such a shame. But I also am not someone that cares about it, so I don't care all that much. But back in the day, this all used to be so like relevant, and now just yeah, its relevancy has passed because it's not on the list anymore. Okay.
Still alive. Still alive.
Oh, here it goes.
Still alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
That's
In
peak,
the
dude.
name of God. Now I know. Now I know.
I did actually try this level for a bit. I was gonna do it at one point, but
I know. What it
too
feels
hard,
like
and
to
it was
be
long.
God.
Oh, please. It's alive! You know? I'm sure that's great for my mum to hear out of context.
God, I love you kids, bro. I love you kids, bro. I love you kids, bro. I love
Can you
you
just
kids,
like...
bro. I love you kids, bro.
That's kind of peak. Okay.
I
Or not.
love you kids, bro. I love you kids, bro. I
Okay.
love you kids, bro.
It was this part that I didn't like. Oh. Like, this part just didn't work. Like, just straight up when I was playing it. This transition... Like, what is that, bro? What happened?
Stupid. Stupid. It's dumb.
Like, most of this level's fine. It's just like, this part just seems so RNG, dude. I didn't want to play it. Okay. Okay. And you go like that.
What the hell? Like, why?
Then you go like ba-ba. For some reason, this was the most object-heavy part, like, ever conceived. I don't know why. Help! There we go. I hope Tech used this over his completion. If not, that's extremely disappointing. Would I do it last straight flush? No, on the goat. Insane. Wow! I'm just saying, man, 96 to 100, I think I can beat this level soon. Anyway. Back to Astral Divinity. Yeah, that mashup is like peak GD. That was like the OG mashup. I still think the one I beat Ray Demon with was pretty peak as well. Oh yeah, the volume down, huh? Good point, Michael, good point. You and your little boner, fuck off. That's what I have to say. I wonder how many, like, what would it do? Wait, no, wait. What would it take for me to beat Time Complex with that mashup? I don't know what it would take for me to beat it with that mashup. Thanks for the good luck, OP. How you doing, man? Hopefully you're all good. Okay. Easy. Oh, why would you do that one? Insane. Let's have a look, see. And take Gizmo paying $100 as a... You know what, maybe. That might be it, you know. Nah, if Gizmo donated to me these days, it'd be like a miracle. Help? Thanks for the follow, by the way. What's up? What do you need help with? No. Damn, dude. You tired to play now? Oh, Niwa. I see. So what do you want me to do about that? That was so dumb. That, oh my god, bro, what is that? Like, who dies there? Like, who dies here? Who the fuck? I don't know why I'm even going into practice, because I don't think I'd ever do that again. Clip farming, real. That's why I died, actually. I was clip farming, 100%. Yep. If I was clip farming, I'd die at the last jump and then, like, die. I would. What would you do? Also, hi, Miracle. What's up? There's a few things I would mean, and that scares me in today's age. I can't alt tap, man. Jarvis, I'm low on views, real. How did you do on Niwa today, by the way? What progress did you get for Niwa? Or did you just, like, have a long day and not be able to play because you're tired? Mosquito in my room. Oh no, it's over. Wow, it's a crazy run, bro. 56 to 100 again. Let's go, dude. It's almost like I could have just beaten the level if I wasn't an absolute moron. Nice, Shadow. Nice. Dude, if you can evolve that, that's going to look crazy cool in battle. Or just in general, actually. That was a great death. I guess we'll never know what progress that guy got in Niwa, by the way. Bro just, like, spontaneously combusted after saying he was tired. Do you, like, fall asleep? That would be kind of funny. It's like, I'm too tired to play Niwa. Never mind, he's still alive. He's still alive and kicking. Sick. Just decide to like click that orb like in the middle. Do you think some soda would wake you up a bit? Maybe. Potentially. Although I wouldn't recommend it if you've been up for a while. If you're like naturally tired, then that's probably like fine. Unless you want a degen sleep schedule, then like go get it. Dude, my sleep schedule is getting slowly pushed forward, by the way. I hate it. Well, I don't hate it, but it's like, I just know that I'm going to end up, like, struggling to be productive again. And that's the worst part. It's just, like, struggling to be productive when you want to be. You... Oh my god. This slope, man. What's the point? I don't know how to... I don't know why I've exited that level. I don't know how to, like, not get that without just, like, clicking randomly and hoping for the best. I feel like the best thing to do is just make it no touch, but I don't know if the rated extreme demons list would, like, want me to say that or not. Or like want me to do that rather, not say that. I mean, they'd like me to mention it, yeah, but I'll message a mod about it, I think, after stream and just get clarification, because I can't be bothered to die that over and over from zero when this level's like going well all of a sudden. It's funny because before today I was like, bro, I'm doing abhorrently, but today I've actually done pretty good. Just don't mention it. I mean, I probably could just get away with not mentioning it, but I'd rather be honest. And then have my record accepted than, like, not be honest and realise and then decline my record because of it. Because I don't want to rebeat this. I've already got a few levels I need to rebeat at some point, so... One of them I just am not rebeating, by the way, which is Catalyze. I'm not rebeating Catalyze. I'm just going to wait till that falls off the list. Or falls out of the top 400. I don't even know if I had a mic for that, actually. No, I didn't have a mic for it. Yeah, I'm just not rebeating Catalyze. Job Eater, yeah. This level's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of this level. I mean, they're not going to look through all 13,000 records they currently have to look. Honest. It's good, I respect that. Yeah, I just... I don't really want to get away with shit I'm not supposed to. The only time I ever got away with something like that was when Visible Ray was on the list. I beat it with CBF when it wasn't allowed. But it got added like literally like a week later, so it's fine. Hey Hamburger, what's up? Ooh, nice. What's your progress on it? It wasn't a week, by the way. It was like a little bit after that, but like it was fine. That's like the only thing that I've done that's been like technically against any rules with GD. No, as in he had... Look at your username. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Okay, they get it. You got this? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. This is, you ain't ready. Yep, you weren't ready for me to die as soon as I said that. Gotcha. Astral Divinity. Oh. Dude, I just remember the days where like pinning a message in chat would genuinely lag my game. I just had that memory unlocked. That's really funny. I don't know if anyone remembers those days, but they were funny days. I don't know how it happens, but my old PC wasn't that great. it was a time. Why, dude, dying to that is so dumb. Having Chippy for tea could not be, oh, Chippy. Oh. What I would do for something from the Chippy. I say there's literally a Chippy like a minute up the road, but like, I'm doing well for money, man. I don't need to go and spend a tenner on food. 10 to 56 on D. Well, let's go. Pretty solid run. It was actually a cool level. I beat that in December or like November last year. It was around this time last year actually, I think. And yeah, that level was pretty solid. I got so consistent at that level, like so quickly. It's because I grinded it the night before and then beat it in like 45 minutes from 0. Actually no, it wasn't 45, it was like 2 hours, but close enough. I went through a similar phase like last year where like I started streaming for a bit and then stopped. But this won't be the case this time. We're going to be consistent. I know I said that 2 days ago and then I didn't stream for 2 days, but that was because the first day I was recording a video, and the second day, I was just lazy. But today, I loaded up stream with no face cam for a change, because I was like, you know what? It's better to get comfortable streaming without face cam, so you can just stream whenever you want. So, yeah. Need to start streaming more, but I can't stream my 12 dock level. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been, the upside down face cam is so aura. Yeah, it was for that stream, and it was very cool. Maybe I'll, like, open it again, maybe I'll have it upside down again next time. Or maybe it'll be something different. I have a few plans for that kind of thing. Maybe that should be a thing, like, each alphabet, I have, like, a different gimmick with my face cam. That would be funny. But the problem is I didn't do it for, like, the first, like, level. Or the first day. Beat falling up with it. I already beat falling up, but that would be peak. Dude, I remember when I was streaming falling up, like, back in the day. I don't know what happened, but, like... That's a good shout, Mike, actually. That's a really good shout. That's a good shout. I also just had it... Okay, I'm getting a few ideas now. How far do you reckon I could get on falling up in, like, 10 attempts? I could probably get to the drop, like, at least 3 times. Unless I'm, like, really dented. I really want to beat all the combat levels, but the single level that's preventing me is Manix. Manix is so funny, dude. I don't know how he was like... I don't know how he got away with that stuff back in the day, but like it's such a Crazy Man 50 thing to do. As he used to be called anyway. Like, if any other creator did that now, they'd just be like, shut down as a, like, a copycat of them, essentially. But he was like so, like, he beat Invisible Deadlocks back in the day, like... I think he did it with all the Rob Top levels, actually. Just beat them invisible. I wonder what the hardest level you could do invisible is. Like, if you actually tried. Elite Z Rebirth. Elite Z Rebirth isn't that bad. So this, yeah, I know that, but like above that kind of thing. Should I keep go? I mean, just keep playing D1, man. If you got 56, you might as well finish it, right? Exactly, Consider. Yeah, they'd just be shot. Tier 1, dude. Oh, shit. Thanks for the tier 1, Shadow. I really appreciate that. And something that I've realised I haven't had in the title this whole time is you can choose a level of a certain difficulty for me to beat at some point. I need to quickly... If I do... What is it? Like, sub. Tier 1. Commands. What is it? Hold on. Let me quickly... Sub info. Yeah, that's it. So, if you want to look at this, Shadow, it's basically just when people sub, it gives like a list of levels for me to do. So if you go to the all-rated Extreme Demons list and pick out a level below 750 that I haven't already beaten, I'll drop that level at some point. No, I won't drop it, I'll beat it. I'll beat the level at some point. I've notoriously not been very good with them, but I'm going to try my best to be okay with them. Below 750 on the all-rated Extreme Demons list. As long as I did read that right and it is a tier 1. What am I doing, bro? Let's just like click 8,000 times for fun. Simpsons Fortnite before. Oh, yet. No, I haven't played it yet. To be honest, there was a point a couple days ago where I wanted to install it, and then I realized it's 100 gig, and I'm just like, no thanks. Kind of need that storage for making content and stuff. Although it is funny that we got Simpsons in Fortnite before GTA 6. Speaking of GTA 6, it got delayed again, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that. Which is unfortunate. But I understand why. Actually, what requirements do they even have? Level limitations. There's only no 2-player levels. Levels can't be over. By the way, Fin Shadow, I said specifically in loose rules, I am allowed to say no, but you're allowed to choose again, so don't worry about it. But yeah, there is a bit of criteria there. Just to keep in mind. Because the last thing I want to do is get forced into like the most memory thing I've ever seen, like Unleash Whale Whales. And then realise when I go to play it, like, oh, I don't really want to play this. Dude, Michael, how did you remember the command and I didn't, by the way? I was going to put that in the title, but I think it's better if I don't, because then it looks like I'm desperate if I have it in the title. Graphite? What is graphite? Oh, I'm scared. Right, I'm gonna pull up a video. Let's go to desktop. Why is that the thing? Right, graphite. Oh, I could just go to a Reddle actually. Where is it? Graphite world. Okay. Okay. I'm liking that so far. I like these. I like this. I like this. I like the tags. I don't know how to say your name, but hello. What's up? Thanks for the follow. Right. What's this? Oh, I saw this level the other day. Oh, wait, hold on. The quality is, like, whack. There we go. Wow, this level is bright, by the way. There's a distinct lack of a song, but that's fine. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad. I could definitely play this. We are only 50% in. How long is this level? Oh, it's nearly 2 minutes from the looks of things. Oh no, it's like 1:30. Oh. AF is online. Let's go. Peak, I see. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's probably not that hard. I would definitely die to this wave like 10 times, by the way, just because I'm ass. I can tell that wave's going to annoy me because it's not hard. It's the most sight readable thing ever.
Yes.
Okay, that's not... I love wave. I'm not saying I don't like wave. I'm just saying I'm stupid and I would die there. Yes, Tartarus Victor. I know. But yeah, I'll beat that at some point. And this is a thing for the YouTube video. If you subscribe to me on Twitch, I will have a lot of sub-levels. Well, eventually. And every now and then I'll pick out a level and credit you in the description and stuff. So if you want to do that, head on over to Twitch and drop a sub. If you've got Twitch Prime, that's ideal. Because then you don't have to pay anything, you know? Anyway, I'm going to write that down and then quickly do things. Levels in queue. Megacast. And then Graphite, World, Fin, Shadow. Kill. Right. What if you warm up with Prismatic? I mean, I've already beaten that level, and we're 3 hours into stream. I don't really need to warm up. Oh yeah, I should probably switch the scene, huh? Is it gonna work? No. Yes! Okay, cool. Didn't think it was gonna work. Anyway, let's keep playing. Oh, I thought you meant like Prismatic Haze. I forget Prismatic is like an actual level, huh? Unless you were on about Prismatic Haze, and that way I was reading the future. Yeah, nice. I was like, I don't know. Oh. I forget Prismatic is a level, dude. Like, it's just such a nothing level. I'm pretty sure Dan beat it at one point. I was like, bro, what is this? That's the problem with a lot of beginner tiers. They're like just nothing levels. Gifted a tier 1. Thanks for the tier 1 gift to Casino, dude. Let's go. That's weirdly... I don't know why, I'm just surprised. Also, Fin Shadow, I hope you read about the sub info thing that gift subs don't stack. I'm sure you probably... I don't know if you did read it, but... Yeah, yeah. Thanks for the gift sub to the Casino, though. To the Casino, yeah, nice. To Casino, I appreciate that. No, it doesn't. It's because Fin Shadow gifted the sub. No 45, rip. I will say, I think something that is fair though, Casino, not that you are going to or you should, but I think it's fair if you were gifted a sub and then sub yourself, then it like counts. But you only get one a month, obviously, so like, I don't know. What even is 45? Treasure, what? Is that a golden Kappa train? Wait. What the, wait. Huh? Wait, is that a golden Kappa train? Or is that just like a regular gift sub thing? Surely, wait. Treasure, train, chance, Twitch. Is a rare type of hype train. Ooh. Huh. That's fun. I thought I had a golden kappa train for a second. I was like losing my mind because that's like super rare. I mean, it's still a rare version of the regular hype trains. I'll take it. Let's go, chat. It's basically you get like discounts on gifted subs and stuff like that. And you can like unlock emotes for a certain amount of time if you gift a sub. Like if you donate during it kind of thing. Which no one's pressured to, of course. It's pretty cool though. I can't believe we got a rare version of a hype train. I never thought I was literally thinking earlier, like, I wonder if I'll ever get a hype train. And then we got one like later in the stream, like, what is that, bro? I can't gift them like I did Bevelnug back in the day. Listen, two subs is more than I ever expected, like, just in general. So, I really appreciate that. Like, any more is, like, crazy. Yeah, once again, thank you so much, Finn Shadow. I appreciate it. Today's been a crazy stream, dude, when you think about it. What, was just how thankful they are for, like, any donation? S-tier beggars. I feel like some of them are the opposite though, like people will just say stop donating. Which is funny. My game is like kind of being a bit silly. Hold on. Is this the thing that's like being a pain in the ass? How is telling them to I mean, I guess it's the kind of thing where like if you tell people to stop, they'll keep doing it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense actually, never mind. Should I be worried that like the one time I have face cam off, this happens? It's probably just a coincidence though. Unless I like start up stream tomorrow with just 2 viewers the entire time. That'd be funny. That's the furthest I've got in a while. I just like died really sillily. Oh my god. I do wonder what it... I know I mentioned this, but I do wonder what it would be like to just, like... Imagine that's, like, an average 5-minute section in a stream, you know? It's crazy, bro. $31 to 84, let's go, dude. I don't even know what the level looks like anymore, to be honest. Like, I beat the level, but, like, I just don't remember how it plays at all, other than, like, the ending being the hardest part, if I remember correctly, anyway. Thanks for the lag spike, asshole. Okay. Let's stop that now. Actually go in the practice copy. The practice copy? Yeah, nice. So actually go and practice and probably do some dumb runs straight away. Okay, let's not do that ever again. So. Why did he look? Brother. Oh, the ship. Just need to remember to go up early though. I think that's always been my problem with dying to that spike specifically. I'm just like too chill. Okay. That's enough of that now. You know what? I think this is a good place to end it. I feel like I'm very accomplished with what I've done. Accomplished? I feel very satisfied with what I've done today. We've got a ton of ball attempts. We've just been cooking, basically, the entire time. Let's find somebody to raid, methinks. Why am I doing it here? Let's go with... Which one's the raid one? Raid channel, here we are. Rico's a shout, yeah. I don't want to just keep raiding Rico, though, because, like, I did that before. This guy's playing Nelv. Best player of 20... Wait, hold on. Best player of 2029. This is the guy I want to raid. This guy's gaming, bro. Look at him go. Wait, hold on. Let me... Oh, he just fucking exploded as I changed the thing. Right, I'm gonna raid this guy. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll speak to you all tomorrow, and I will be live tomorrow. And yeah. I'll see you guys then. Let's see. Let's raid this guy.
I don't know who's been playing this now, but it's gonna throw me up so bad now.
Right. Speak to you all soon. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good rest of your day / night. And say this guy's awesome. Bye.